Hi everyone, this is Charlie P and I'm coming to you here on my YouTube channel, and I wanted to talk to you guys about how my hair is doing since I did the color or the highlights. I know a lot of you have been wondering, like, how's it been? We've heard some, bad negative reports, especially with girls that have colored their hair. But my suggestion or my take on that is, personally, when it comes to our beautiful natural curls, it's good to just leave it alone. But if you want to color it like I did, then I strongly suggest that we go see a professional to get that done. I did the Pintura look, which is the Deva Sean's way, the Deva Girl or Deva Curl way, and I absolutely love it. My girl, Shalou, she gets her hair done, or has had it done several times from the Deva Sean way, and she absolutely loves it. Actually, it works great on her hair. Her hair looks good, it looks shiny, it looks healthy, and it doesn't look like it does too much damage. So those are the reasons as to why I was like, you know what, I want to try it. I have different texture, I do have low porosity, it is always dry, but I think this might be a safer way for me to, liven it up a little bit and add some dimension to my curls, which is what I've been wanting anyway. So things that I have noticed since I did do my color or my highlights is from the Pintura way, which is the Deva Sean way, is I noticed that I had to switch up my products. I am protein sensitive. I can put protein in my hair from time to time. I don't know if you guys have the same problem, but in the past I couldn't use too much protein. Same as today, I can't use as much, but I do have to put protein in. What happens is when we do color our hair or do any kind of alteration like that, it breaks down the protein in our hair. So we kind of have to add some of that protein back in. So those of you who are protein sensitive, do keep in mind that when you do color your hair or highlight your hair, you're going to have to add a little bit more back in, especially in your routine. Your hair will tell you how much you can do it and how much you can get away with it. So just keep that in mind. Very important. Another thing I did notice with my curl pattern is some of the area, I have different curl patterns throughout my hair, okay? I have some crazy going on over here, and I have a different curl pattern right back here, and I have this weird wave, which I have to manipulate this curl in the front, do a little 1, 2, 3 finger thing, because if I don't, it does this weird wave. I can't figure out what to do. I've tried multiple products, but it just does that, so I just let it be. And it did that before, but now that I colored it, I noticed that it's a little more looser, the ends where there is the color. So whereas the other parts, I didn't notice it, especially like around in this area, which is related to the kitchen area. It was fine. It didn't act crazy, it didn't become looser. But in my front, I did notice a slight looseness in my curl, but it wasn't much. It's not like shocking. I have to finger coil it anyway, and as you can tell, it just goes right back to the curl. Another thing I did notice too that I wanted to bring out is dryness. I could, from time to time, I was doing, especially in the winter, before I colored my hair, I would do like once a week deep conditioning, but then I kind of slowly got away from that, and then I noticed since I've colored my hair, I have to get back onto that. Especially with highlights, you need more moisture, moisture, moisture. Very, very essential. I do love this color. I actually like it a lot. It has like a natural, well, I think it has like a natural light funness to it, very playful, but it's not too much color, because personally, I do love the color of my hair. I love the brown color. I am getting gray, which is irritating, but I love the color of my hair. But I just wanted to add a little more dimension to my curls, and I do think highlights do pop the curl, and so hence why I got it done. It is doing great. I just have to switch up some products, and maybe next video, I'll talk about some of the new products that I have added to my regimen to keep the curls just smoking.